this is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi, and welcome to this video. This is the cute little card we're making today. It's a birthday card, so let me show you what I did. Supplies you're going to need. Your card base is lovely lipstick, and this is a standard A6 card base. So that's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. And then I've got a piece here in my Stampin' Artisan of Whisper White, and this measures 14.35 centimetres by 10 centimetres. And the stamp set we're going to be using is this one called Artisan Textures, and we'll be using this stamp here. And we're going to stamp first of all in lovely lipstick. So let's do that. And I've got it in my Stampin' Artisan, so in case I make a mistake, it's easy to rectify. Actually, let me put my magnet down as well, and that will make things even easier. And so let's just stamp up our stamp. Make sure it's well linked up. You'll be able to see everything linked up because it deepens in colour. So put that down, give it a little press. Yeah, that looks good, but I think I'm going to do it one more time just to be. This is the beauty of the Stampin' Artisan. If I want it darker, I can just restamp it. And I will restamp. So there we go, lovely. Okay, so let's close up our lovely lipstick before we get that everywhere. And I'm going to use my simple chamois here just to clean up my stamp, because I don't want this ink transferring everywhere when I take it off the Stampin' Artisan. So excuse the squeaking. It does squeak a little bit, but it does the job marvellously. Okay, lovely. So set those aside. And all you do with this, when you get it, it'll be totally dry, and you just run it under the water, squeeze all the water out, and then it's damp and it's ready to go. And I just store it in a spare stamp case, and it's absolutely brilliant. So the next stamp set we're going to be using is this one that says Beautiful Day, and we're going to be using this flower here. Okay, so let's position it. Let's put this magnet back so our paper doesn't move, and let's position our stamp how we think we want it, which I think is something like that. Pick it up with my lid, and we're going to be using Memento here. Just to stamp it, and you need to get this nicely inked up. And sometimes I still need to re-ink my Memento, and you don't always get a you'll see. Didn't get a totally crisp transfer, but my Memento needs to be re-inked, so I can just re-stamp really nicely with the Stampin' Artisan. And if there's any lines you maybe look at this and think are not deep enough, you can just go over it with a black marker as well, just to deepen any lines if you so wish, but I'm not going to need to do that here. Then I'm going to put in our sentiment that says happy birthday, may your day be as beautiful as you, and that's from the same stamp set. So I'm going to see if I can get this as straight as possible. Sorry if I put my head in the camera, just trying to get it straight. Pick it up with my lid, and we're going to be using Memento again. Just to stamp. Okay, so we stamped that, so we can get rid of the stamps set and put this aside. I'm just going to put it back in the case before I lose it. Okay, we can take this out of our Stampin' Artisan. Now I'll just show it. When you have a clear cling mounts, like we do with the red rubber stamps, you always need to take the foam out, and the foam you have for your photopolymer stamps, your clear stamps. So now I'm just going to put my Stampin' Artisan back where it belongs. Okay, and bring back our piece here, and we're going to just be doing some final little bits of stamping. We're going to use our lovely lipstick again, and we're going to be using these tiny flowers from the same stamp set. So these flowers here, so we use quite a bit from this stamp set. We use the flower, we use the sentiment, and these tiny little flowers here. So I've got this just on a little block because this is much easier to stamp freehand, because you're going to be just stamping here, there and everywhere, and so it's much easier just to do this way than with a Stamparatus. Stamparatus has its place, but it can't take over from a hand stamped like this. And then I'm just going to have a little bit coming off. I like things to come off the edges, give us a little bit more interest. Okay, yeah, that will do fine. So put that aside, close up our ink pad, turn this over and get our snail out. And we're just going to put some snail on the back, and then we're going to stick it down to our card base. And I love how our inks and our cardstock match. It's all just so pretty. And I love this colour, lovely lipstick. I'm going to be very sad when it retires now in May. So if you love it too, make sure you stock up before it retires. Okay, so then we're going to use some accents, some rhinestones, just to put in our little flowers. And we're using these baby ones here, the tiniest ones. And I'm not going to put it in the centre of every flower, otherwise it's going to be just overload. I'm maybe just going to do about 5 in different areas of the card. Yeah, let's see, maybe a little bit more, because I want one there, I think, as well. Yeah, I think that'll do fine. So we're done. So that's what we just made. That's the one we made before. What do you think? Do you like lovely lipstick? Do you hate the colour? Are you going to be sad it's retiring? Let me know in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the project. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And don't forget to subscribe to future projects, to future videos, I should say. If you want any information about this card, it'll be on the blog post on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links, including my new Facebook group, are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!